Random encounter time.
Do the intros.
What do we got on the what did Blood Axe serve us up this time?
Let it surprise you. Let it be random. Don't even know. Just be like,
well, throw it up at least for the audience.
Hey, why don't you do the intro first?
yeah, that.
Oh, that thing.
Do your job.
All right. Welcome to Dice Junkies. I'm Xenodamus. I'm here with
Q.
And it's time for Random Encounters. We'll roll one of our lovely D20s and take a topic off the list. Yeah, there it goes. It's listed up there. And just talk about it.
For those of you that are listening, I'm sorry you don't know the list of topics.
Yes.
It'll be a surprise.
If you're listening, then you'll know when we roll.
Well, if you send in your submissions, then you would know.
Well, you may know at least one, maybe.
Yeah, we'll put it
I
on
really,
a number.
I
We'll
really
send
like
it to
number
Blood
18.
Yeah.
And he'll judge to see if it's worth it.
Oh, God, no! Blood Axe! I swear to God. I'm gonna.
For those who are listening, number 18 is Xeno's awesome animals. Favorite dragon breath / weapon effect.
Really?
And number 7 is where Q makes up some BS. Q's reckless speculation. I like this reckless. I have some reckless ones now.
Yeah.
I'll go out there.
I've got the to pre-scan these.
So you just threw it in there, is what you're saying? You didn't even look?
No, I don't look. I gave him access, so he just edits it himself. I haven't even opened this file.
Oh, nice.
I have a great Spider-Man Homecoming reckless theory. After we can tell you're crazy.
Like it's that
Captain
much
America.
more blind now. We don't know what's on this list until
it pops up because he's changing it.
Awesome.
I like that. It's truly random.
It's truly
our
random.
DM is Blood Axe. Oh God, it's Blood Axe.
Oh, our DM.
I played under Blood
Axe.
Our DM is Blood Axe.
The guy who wrote individual stats for every monster in his campaign. So you might run on an 18 strength random encounter. Like, oh, that goblin has an 18 strength.
Oh God.
Yeah, I remember that Blood Axe. Remember the Knoll with a strength of 20?
Oh man.
Yeah, that wasn't funny.
Roll a die.
The Mummy. Remember the Mummy? Oh, sorry. Bad memories, man.
Yeah.
Almost died.
Roll that beautiful die.
It is beautiful. Black and gold. 7.
What the heck?
Holy crap! How did I shoot it? You're lucky I rolled it. I don't even know if you're allowed to talk about that subject.
We are not racist. Preferred character race to play.
At least you didn't put in hated race, because you know there's one fantasy race I hate with
yes.
all of the KKK fury that a person can have.
Wow.
I have pushed for the genocide of that race.
Oh, wow.
His is the goblins with rogue levels. Oh, yeah, you did that, yeah.
Anyway, so what I guess this one we'll go around the table for. So
Okay, we're going to go old school D&D, man. All the way back to AD&D. I was so happy when they made them playable outside of Dark Sun. I've always loved 3-Kid. The Mantis people with the 4 arms had the leap attack, the Gathka weapons. It's a Dark Sun race that's basically a huge Mantis person. Well, not huge, it's but it's a full-size, human-sized Mantis person, and their favorite food is delicious elves. Another race I'm racist against. So, man, fuck elves. And of course, Epic. Yeah. This is why you got to watch the whole show, man. You get that Easter egg.
All right. Well, I mean, so I have a preferred character who is human. So I tend to play
racist.
I tend to play humans. If we're talking about non-human races, I do like to play dwarves because I like to drink. And so like whenever I play a dwarf, I'll bring props.
Get the flag. He always brings his own beer.
Yeah.
And he's had it down to dwarf length. He's had it down to here.
Yeah. So probably if non-human, then dwarf. Because glug.
Okay. I love how you both just look at me at the same time. Well, I'm still fairly new to the D&D world as compared to you two, but I did really enjoy playing the Triton. I was kind of like a waterbender. That was pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, they did add that in 5th ed. It's a pretty good race too. I liked it as a 5th ed race. It was actually, when I read it, I said, "Wow, this is not bad."
See, Blood X said something. What did Blood X say in the chat room there?
Love the Eberron changelings.
Ah, the changelings.
Our Kitsune loves them
Oh
a
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
He loves
yeah.
the gender bend the heck out of that one, man.
So,
Like,
all right.
Well, you can do that with
I
elves
guess,
now too.
if Eberron was on the table, then Warforged, dog.
No, I didn't really care for the Warforged.
That's because you like having your pathetic human emotions, but I like being heartless machine.
All right, let's see what I get here.
Don't roll a 1.
14. Obscure but fun video game
Oh, that's
/ RPG. Well, we'll go around. Another one. We'll go around the table. I mean, this one doesn't call out any particular person. So, obscure but fun video game / RPG.
I'm trying to decide if I need to do something, if he means something current or go, because I can go back and find a dozen older ones. But if we're talking about recently,
Yeah.
well, no, that everybody knows about that because it's a mod of Skyrim. Oh, wait a minute. What about that game? Was it Elix?
Elix. I mean, is that really obscure though? I mean, that was a pretty large
Really?
production.
I thought other people didn't play that. I'm thinking we're talking about the one that was kind of
Yeah,
hard that
yeah.
had it had the stuff. Oh, okay. You said that was a large production. I thought it was obscure.
Now, I was playing this game on Steam. I got to think of the name of it. It's like Hanishi or something like that. It's like a top-down survival RPG.
Oh, yeah. It popped up and said you were playing that.
But I do not remember the exact name of it. But what
Yeah, like
was
we had to pull
yours?
up our Steam libraries. Yeah, like
Yeah.
well, the Elix because it was really
Okay.
hard and I enjoyed it. It was like the people complained about it being its difficulty, but I enjoyed it as a difficult game because to me, compared to some difficult games, it did allow strategy. It did allow you to use your own play style to challenge the enemies. It's kind of what I played before I played Outward. You know, it was like the sci-fi Outward before Outward came out. And I enjoyed it. And both me and Zeno picked it up because we heard about the difficulty and we wanted to play something challenging. And I thought it was a good game.
Yeah. But it's called Kenshi. Kenshi. And I've put 166 hours into the game. So
Oh, wow. Okay.
but it's really cool. I mean, it's not high-end graphics or anything, but you actually build up settlements, and then you can take your characters out, level them up, go around and
Ellis.
explore. Yeah, I know what game you're talking about. I just didn't think it was would be considered obscure.
Ain't none of y'all heard of it.
But it was an independent title. They worked on this game for I think 10, 15 years before it came out. But it's been really good, and it has mod support, so that's also fun. I always love it when a game comes out with mod support.
Okay, yeah. I never even went to see if there was any mods on Elix or anything. I might go back and play it again if they got something to smooth it out. But yeah, so those are like some obscure games that were surprisingly fun. Now don't get me wrong, these aren't AAA. You know, they're fun just because they managed to be fun. That's why they're obscure. But I like difficulty, but I like difficulty
and
with
I will say
strategy.
Kenshi is also one of those time-consuming games in the fact that a lot of times you're just waiting. So, like for me, when I'm doing something like editing video or working on something on my computer, it was a good game to have sort of in a separate window, and that way I could set it up to do stuff and produce stuff in my settlement and stuff like that while. You know, and then when I had time to really focus on it, I could get my war party together and go exploring and kill things. And
I know those style of games. That sounds like fun. I might actually give it a try now. You've caught my interest. I might have to try out Kenshi. What you got over there, editor? Let's put you on the spot.
I don't play games as much as you guys do.
yeah.
Well, then roll a
Why
die.
don't you roll a die?
Okay. I guess I could do
Same
that.
time.
Roll a die.
Roll.
Your target number is 18.
No, it's not. It's not 17 either. It's 5. Food time.
Ooh.
Returning visit, order the same thing or try a new dish.
I know
I thought we
what I
weren't
want
going
to
to talk
say.
about Tupelo.
But this thing was really, really good though.
All right, go ahead.
It was the Smash Burger from what was that place called? The Neon Pig.
Neon Pig. It was all right. I thought. I
liked
didn't think
a
it was
lot.
that great.
I liked it a lot. And also the Brick and Spoon had really good eggs Benedict.
Oh man, those eggs. But
I've had much better burgers, I thought, than the Smash Burger. But
there was a little. There's a couple things I would pull off next time, but I think with those off, it'd have been good. Like
I took
too
some
many
things
sauces.
off. Yeah, I took off one of the sauces.
Yeah, I took it straight up, and I think it was the Asian, like some kind of like
yeah,
Bonzo Kanzi sauce. Other than that, it was pretty good. For me, it was I forgot the name of that place we went to. The supposed ramen place.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a question of what food. It's whether or not you tend to order the same thing or try a new dish, right?
Oh, not tend to try new dishes. I love trying new dishes.
Try new dishes.
I tend to try new dishes until I've tried everything, and then that place becomes a specialty place. This is where I go for blah. You know, I'll go through the menu, and once I find something that is like their specialty, you know, what they do better than anybody else, then I'll go there when I want that.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is my place to get this. Like, I'm still going through our nice spot we found, Ding Hao Bistro's menu. You know, but right now they are my sesame chicken place. They are definitely.
Yeah.
And then, oh man, that crab meat.
So I definitely try to hit the whole menu or the menu of things that I think I would like. But no, once I find once I've done that, then it's either I'm not coming back here anymore or Ding.
No, not that one, Blood Axe. That one closed down. This is Ding Hao Bistro. I don't think I've told these people my Ding Meow story.
Oh,
all right.
No, you've told me the Ding Meow.
I don't think
story.
I've told the audience about that.
That
I have been fed.
We did forget to mention Peter Mayhew dying. I forgot all about that.
R.I.P. Peter Mayhew, man, good guy.
Whoops. Anyway, all right. Okay, so that's that. I guess we'll roll one more. You want to roll it, or I can roll it?
You the boss.
And I'll roll it.
Roll 18.
No.
I'm
roll
afraid
a 1.
I'm gonna roll a 17. Oh, 1 is always good. Yeah. Which one?
14.
You already rolled that. Go again. Come on, dude. 18. No whammy. No whammy.
10. Read a good book lately? Novel/comic suggestion.
Ooh. Go ahead. I'm gonna pull up the name of it.
Oh, man, I read so many. I just got back into and we've mentioned this book several times. The Apocalypse by
oh yeah, that series Teo
Wong. But yeah, he has this Apocalypse series. He has several series. He writes a lot of stuff, but his Apocalypse series has been really good. And his 6th book had just come out, and I hadn't read his 5th book either. I realized so. I just got through reading his 5th book and started on his 6th book. Still going strong. Still really enjoying it. It gets weird.
See, I'm in the audiobook, so I'm back on book 4, I think.
Yeah, book 5 audiobook came out at the beginning, I think April 1st. So.
Okay, I haven't been checking. I need to go get that because all of his audiobooks have been amazing.
Oh, no, yeah. If you get it on Audible, like, you know, we need one of those Audible sponsorships.
Yeah, because, like, man.
But yeah, no, definitely a book worth getting on Audible because the narration is great. Like I did listen to the first 5. I can't wait for the 6th book to be auto. So I just started reading it.
Reading the books because the auto is so well done. I'm like, I don't want to, because I don't want to know everything that's going to happen because he surprises me with some of his calls. Like I've several times been sitting there like, okay, good.
Yeah,
you know?
6th book is weird.
Well, I always kind of knew it would get there eventually because I mean, they don't get into it in the first books, but there's a whole lot of space stuff that has to come up eventually.
And this isn't really a spoiler. They did one of those in between the 5th and the 6th book. They did like a 4-year jump.
Oh, okay.
So everything's full on now.
Oh, wow. Because they were kind of still building up toward that. Yeah. So well, you know what? A lot of anime series love to do the time skip.
Yeah.
Teo decided to go for it. Let's see how it turns out.
But
good one. A Returner's Magic Let me see. I've been checking out manga again because I've been done so many books. I just want to do a manga. A Returner's Magic Should Be Special.
I read that one. That one's
yeah,
good.
it's a good one, man. I'm up to the 46th chapter. That is a fun one if you like, just because the way he approaches things has been really interesting. He's not overpowered. It's not the usual you return your overpowered, but he is good at what he does.
Yeah.
It's been fun reading that.
Been really enjoying that. I just pointed it out to you once before, the solo leveling.
Oh, no, that one was good. I need to go back and see if it's updated.
Yeah,
because I love necromancy.
They've been updating it almost every 2 weeks. They have not. They've sort of been playing down that part. Like, it's there, but they haven't played up the necromancy part as much.
In fact, I'm going to put a request out to our peoples out there. If you check out this podcast video, if you know a good novel or manga or series that has necromancers as the main characters, shoot it to me, because I've done some searches. I haven't had a lot of luck. So let's see if y'all can fish something up for me, because I love a good necromancer story. I mean, Mortis is one of my favorite characters. Yeah. And, I found a few, but they tried to be all sappy. Like, they were romance, like fantasy romance. That's a weird thing for a necromancer. Yeah. So not that. Not weird necromancy romance. I don't know why there was a weird phase of that, dude.
Dude, I mean, I told you about that one with the elf bride thing, that it really got pretty deep into this sorcerer stuff in this world. And I was like, that's really good. I was like, I'm glad I didn't pass it up because it looked like a love story. But it wasn't really, that seemed like a side thing. And then, like, around the third or fourth book, it went full on love story. They remembered. Like, oh crap! They remembered that this was some bride elf weird thing. But it was a really good magic book for I know it was so good before that. And then it's like, oh, they actually decided to stick with the title for this book.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about sufficiently advanced science. Is that the one?
I don't know.
Remember the one where they had the really good magic system, but then they decided, let's try something different. And the main character ends up in that odd love scenario. Oh, you don't remember? Because we've had this conversation recently. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not going to pick on anybody because it's a touchy subject. I've already ranted enough for one day. Yes, that's right. Q realized he's ranted enough for one day. Fuck up.
All right. Wow. All right, guys. Well,
hey, look. Jim has FEA. I have F epic. I'm gonna stop. I've dropped enough F-bombs for one day.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm not. I don't think I've cussed this episode because you have done it so much. I was like, I got to keep the numbers lower.
Dude, I took it personal, man. I can't believe Epic did that again. They are just wretched. I'm not gonna curse, but they're wretched, man. They'll talk such a good game about how much they're trying to make things better for us, and then
ding meow fortune cookie that wasn't chicken.
Yeah, Blood Axe River story. Hey, but it was gamey, but it wasn't that bad.
All right. Well, guys,
streety, but it wasn't that bad.
That's going to be the end for Random Encounters. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Be sure to check us out on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, all that good stuff. And you can go to Dicejunkies.com to check out the links there where we can be found. So if I forgot anything, you can go there and find it. You can also support us on our Patreon page. That's where we can maybe make a little money and pay the editor or something. So thanks for watching, guys, and as always, we hope you enjoyed.